Jai Hind, Chief Guest, all officers from three services, our people from academia, from paramilitary forces, from think tanks, and anybody else, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, if you just see this map of India, it presents a different picture altogether. And we all have to align with these geographical realities. So far, for a fair amount of time, we have been obsessed with the concept of defending our continental borders, with maritime being a part of that entire ecosystem. But if you see the map, you will find India can be better represented as an island with some continental border, and therefore in primacy of the security calculus, the marine security, maritime security and naval activities take precedence in the country. One is happy to note that this aspect has been articulated by Chief of Defence Staff in number of his talks, and that is how the national calculus is moving. A substantial amount of capacity creation is taking place, more is required, and once we all understand this new reality, I am sure we will be more aligned to our national growth. This is not something new which India is now moving to. In our heritage, whether you see the Chola kingdom or Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj naval development, whenever there has been focus on the maritime power, the country has grown its influence beyond its boundaries in a substantial manner. But at a time when we neglected this, it was overpowered by outside countries like Dutch, Portuguese, Britishers, who were good in the marine power, and we had to go through 200 years of the colonial rule. Now post-independence, we have attempted growing our navy because unlike army and air force, navy has got different characteristics altogether. While being in peace, whether enhancing the national footprints, being part of the diplomatic footprints, addressing the disaster management in the region and beyond, its peculiarities are something which are needed in the current profile of India when we are looking at India becoming Viksit Bharat by 2047, and we want not only to become a regional power, but without stating so, also an international power of repute in times to come. I am also grateful to Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Institute of Asian Studies who have sponsored this event, and we are also fortunate to our speakers from the services and also from the various universities, the experts in this particular field. If you see the schedule, we have tried to curate a very comprehensive and compact program, trying to look at various aspects related to our maritime power, whether it is our heritage, whether it is blue navy development, whether it is blue economy, whether it is culture of the coastal states, and so many other things. I am sure as they go along, some of the attendees and the speakers who have not been able to join us so far will be joining, and this strength will keep rising. So with that note, I welcome each one of you. Hope our guests are reasonably comfortable. In case there is an issue, please revert back to us. And I shall fail in my duty if I don't thank Dr. Monojit Das, Senior Fellow at CENJOWS, who has taken the bulk load of orchestrating this event. Thank you very much. Looking forward to a very, very stimulating event and discourse so that we make our contribution to the national building. And national building today, in my mind, is synonym of our maritime power. With that note, thank you very much.